has fallen!
I have building
It's
supplies.
the Lady of the Wood! Run!
Legolas has fallen! There is work to be done. We have built a new barracks. I have building supplies. Build up this land. There is work to be done. This way. Let's go. Building materials. Surely there's a...
By the light of Galadriel, you will all perish!
Now is our time.
There is work to be done. The ground here is not suitable. Building supplies coming.
We've expanded the barracks.
Ready your tools. I have building supplies.
We must not waver. Ready yourselves?
We come from Mirkwood. Move! Move your position. Scout the area. Move your position. Scout the area. This way, archers. Advance! This way, archers. We come from Mirkwood. Remain wary, elves. Move! We must stay alert! Scout the area.
Find your courage.
Release the arrows! Let none get away! Release the arrows! Hold your positions! Keep them off balance! Hold your positions! Keep them off balance! We come from Mirkwood. Move your position. Release the arrows! Let none get away! In line, archers! Hold your positions! Keep them off balance! Let none get away! Direct your fire! Launch the attack! The enemy! Focus your fire, elves! Let none get away! Focus your fire, elves! Guard this area! Scout the area! Let none get away! Hold your position! Archers of Mirkwood!
My skill will be seen by all.
Let none get away! Hold your positions! Release the arrows! Focus your fire, elves! Hold your positions! Release the arrows! Direct your fire! Get away. Keep them off balance! Release the arrows! Keep them off balance! Hold your positions! There's the target! Release the arrows! Keep them off balance! Let none get away! Keep them off balance! Direct Release your fire! The arrows! Hold your positions! Ready your tools. There is work to be done. Focus your fire, elves! Where should we build? Hold your positions! Keep them off balance! Release the arrows! There is work to be done. Hold your positions! Volley! Release the arrows! Where should we build? Build up this land.
Rally together, elves!
Keep them off balance!
The eye is fixed on Rivendell.
Stay close.
Ready yourselves?
With haste!
Escape, Galadriel! By the light and warn the others! You will all perish!
I shall lead you well. Here.
We're low on resources.
There is work to be done.
We must not
Building
waver.
materials. This will not do. Surely there's a better place. There is work to be done. This place is not fitting. Where should we build? Move the cart. I was just finished with this building materials. There is work to be done.
Ready yourselves? Mind your aim!
Ready your tools. Building materials. There is work to be done. What are we building? Where should we build?
We must bring justice to the enemy.
Find your courage!
Release the arrows! Let none get away! Keep them off balance!
Rivendell must not fall.
Fight valiantly, elves!
Rally together,
My
elves.
arrows will fly true!
Escape, Galadriel. Flee and warn the others.
I shall lead you well.
Where should we build?
Hold your positions! Direct your fire!
Building materials. Building supplies are here.
Keep them off balance!
Ready your tools. There is work to be done. The ground here is not suitable.
Now is our time!
Focus your fire!
none get
Hold
away.
your positions!
Ready yourselves? We have the eagle's nest.
I have building supplies. Where should we build? Ready your tools. Where should we build?
May our weapons be true.
There is work to be done.
Remain wary, elves.
Building materials. Surely there's a better place.
Rivendell must not
Find
fall.
your courage!
Hurry!
Where should we build? The ground here is not suitable.
My skill will be seen by all. Over here!
Rally together, elves. This way, elves.
They will feel the sting of my arrows!
Building materials. There is work to be done.
Now is our time! Away!
We must stand as one.
My skill will be seen by all.
With
I
haste.
return from the free peoples of Middle-earth.
Building materials. It is time to build.
Now is our time! Over here!
I will be your guide. Ride with the wind.
There is work to be done. I have building supplies. A fair sight indeed. There is work to be done. There is much to
The
do.
shadow must be stopped. Be swift.
Building materials. Building supplies
Evil
coming.
has spread across these lands. I know the way.
Ready your tools.
My skill will be
There is
seen
work
by
to be
all.
done. A fair sight indeed. Where should we build? This way. Building materials. The building is now finished. Let's go.
My arrows will
Escape,
fly
Galadriel.
true.
Flee and
Ready
warn the
your
others.
tools. There is work to be done.
Now is our time. Hurry!
With haste.
I will guard our people.
We've improved the forge.
We must keep our borders safe.
Archers of Mirkwood. There they are.
We have a new structure.
There's the target. The enemy. This way, archers.
Where should we build? Surely there's a better place. Building supplies coming. Ready your tools. There is work to be done.
My arrows will
I
fly
have building
true.
supplies.
I will be your guide.
Building materials. We must look elsewhere. Coming through!
I will face them.
Ready yourselves.
We've improved the forge. Something is afoul.
My arrows will fly true. Ready yourselves. Away.
I will be your guide.
Ready your tools.
We can use the Silverthorn arrows now.
Take it this way.
Elves, onward. Our path is
Our
certain.
fair city grows larger. We're finished with
Come
this
with me.
structure. Building materials.
Bows!
I have building supplies.
Evil has spread across these lands.
Find your courage.
We must gather our strength. Let us go.
Ready your tools. I have building supplies. The ground here is not suitable.
Now is our
Escape,
time.
Galadriel.
I will guard
Flee
our
and
people.
warn the others.
Onward. Here.
Where should we build? Phew.
We must keep our borders safe.
Building materials. Surely there's a better place.
We must rid
Ready
ourselves
your
of
tools.
Sauron's servants.
Where should we build? We must look elsewhere. It is time to build. Where should we build? Take it this way.
My arrows will fly true.
I will face them. In line, archers!
I will guard our people. The enemy is close.
Our fair city
Stay
grows
close.
larger. Ready your tools. There is work to be done. This place is not fitting. Building supplies coming.
Something is afoul.
Building materials.
Find your courage!
By the light of escape, Galadriel! You will all perish! And warn the others!
I will face them. Here!
Ready your tools. We're finished with this structure.
Remain wary, elves.
I have building supplies. Take it this way.
We have banner carriers now. We must gather our strength.
Our people are in danger.
We must keep our borders safe. Onward! I will guard our people.
Keep them off balance! Take cover in there.
I will be your guide. My skill will be seen by all.
There is work to be done. Ready your tools. The ground here is not suitable. We have a new structure.
They have placed a beacon for us.
Building materials. We must look elsewhere. This will not do. There is much to do. There is work to be done.
The enemy approaches!
Ready your tools. A fair sight indeed. I have building supplies. We must look elsewhere. Take it this way. This will not do. There is much to do. There is work to be done. The ground here is not suitable. Build up this land.
Something is afoul. Now is our time.
your courage.
Escape, Galadriel. Flee and
We're
warn the
finished with this
others.
structure. I have building supplies. Ready your tools. We have a new structure.
We must not waver.
Building materials. We're finished with this structure. This way. Ready your tools. Building supplies coming. Ready your tools. Surely there's a better place. There is work to be done. Ready your tools. We must look elsewhere. Build up this land. There is work to be done.
We must keep our borders safe.
What are we building? Just waiting my turn. There is work to be done. The building is now finished. This place is not fitting. Building supplies coming. Building materials. A fair sight indeed. Building supplies are here. Where should we build? With this structure. Let's go. We must look elsewhere. Coming through! Ready your tools. This place is not fitting. Build up this land. Merely resting my eyes a moment. The ground here is not suitable.
I will rid
Escape,
them from this
Galadriel.
land.
Flee and warn the others.
The building is now finished. We have a new structure. I have building supplies.
In line, archers! Reposition! Advance!
We must not fail.
Building
Our fair
supplies
city
here. Grows larger. The building is now
Ready
finished.
your
Tools. Surely there's a better place. There is much to do. Building materials. This will not do. Building supplies coming.
We must rid ourselves of Sauron's servants. We go.
We must stay alert!
The enemy is close.
Stay ready!
Watch out!
What
the
are we
queen
building?
approaches.
My skill will be seen by all.
By the light of Eärendil, you will all perish!
Stay close. This way, archers.
The fire is too close.
We come from Mirkwood. Remain wary, elves.
We
Enter
have
this
a new
room.
structure.
In line, archers.
Our fair
Stay close.
city grows larger.
Move your position. Take cover in there.
Where should we build?
I sense a dark presence. I will guard our people.
I have building supplies.
arrows will fly true.
Escape, Galadriel! Flee and warn the others!
Rally together, elves.
We must not waver.
The enemy approaches!
Ready yourselves.
There is work to be done. I have building supplies. I have building supplies. Building materials. We must look elsewhere. Coming through!
We must rid ourselves of Sauron's servants.
Evil has spread across these lands.
We must stand as one.
I will be your guide.
With haste!
The eye is fixed on Rivendell.
Now is our time.
Hurry! Force them back! Break away! We must not delay.
My arrows will fly true. Find your courage. Away! We must not waver.
The building is now finished.
With haste! Onward! My skill will be seen by all. Away! I will face them.
Rally together, elves.
Evil has spread across these lands. Be swift.
We must act now.
Now is our time. The shadow must be stopped. We must not waver.
By the light of Arendelle, you will all perish!
Proclaim once more.
Something is afoul.
May our weapons be true.
I know these parts.
We're being ambushed!
I will be your guide. Stay quiet. Be swift. Now is our time.
The eye is fixed on Rivendell.
Middle Earth shall be fair once more.
My skill will be seen by all.
Victory may be close yet. Come, my children.
Where should we build? Just resting my arms. I have building supplies. I have building supplies. Building supplies coming. I was just waiting my turn. Build up this land. This will not do. I have building supplies. There is much to do. I'm ready. It is time to build. I have building supplies. We must look elsewhere. Building supplies coming. I was just waiting my turn. This will not do. It is time to build. There is work to be done. The ground here is not suitable. There is much to do. Our fair city grows larger. There is work to be done. Now finished. A fair sight indeed. Merely resting my eyes a moment. Our fair city grows larger. We must look elsewhere. Build up this land. Where should we build? The ground here is not suitable. The building supplies coming. I have building supplies. We must look elsewhere. We have a new structure. Coming through. Where should we build? The ground here is not suitable. Finished with this structure.
Now is our time.
Escape, Galadriel! Flee and warn the others!
Ready yourselves.
building is now finished.
We must find the
We
enemy.
must not waver.
We're finished with this
I
structure.
will rid them from these lands.
We come from Mirkwood. Archers of Mirkwood! A good
We
lookout.
have a new structure. We're finished with this structure. The building is now finished. Our fair city grows larger.
Do not fear
We
me.
have a new structure.
Our allies signaling to us.
There is work to be done. Merely resting my eyes. I have building supplies. We must look elsewhere. A fair sight indeed. Building materials. There is work to be done. Let's go.
They will feel the sting of my arrows. Now is our time.
Where should we build? The ground here is not suitable. Coming through! I have building supplies. There is work to be done. Where should we build? Take it this way. This way. There is work to be done. Build up this land. Ready your tools. There is much to do.
My arrows will fly true. We can see the enemy.
By the light of Arendil, you will all perish!
Building materials. This place is not fitting. Build up this land. Ready your tools.
My skill will be seen by all.
Rivendell must not fall.
I shall lead you well.
We must not waver. Swiftly.
I have building supplies. Just resting my arms. I'm ready. This will not do. There is much work to be done. It is time to build. There is work to be done. Move it over here. I'm ready. We must look elsewhere. A fair sight indeed. Building materials. The ground here is not suitable. There is much to do. Just resting my arms. I'm ready.
The eye is fixed on Rivendell. Our people are in danger.
Building supplies are here.
Find your courage. Away.
The building is now finished.
We must act now.
My skill will be seen by all.
Our fair city grows larger. Where should we build? Let's go. Surely we're finished with this structure. Place. I have building supplies. This place is not fitting. Ready your tools. The ground here is not suitable. There is work to be done. Surely there's a better place. It is time to build. Building materials. A fair sight indeed.
They will feel the sting of my arrows.
The enemy is
Find
near.
your courage.
Caliborn!
The eye is fixed on Rivendell.
Evil has spread across these
Overcome
lands.
this evil. Destroy them.
We must not waver.
I will face them.
Their end draws near. Servants of the enemy.
The building is now finished. We're finished with this structure.
They will feel the sting of my arrows. My arrows will fly true.
By the light of Elrond,
Escape,
Galadriel.
You will all
Flee
perish.
and warn the others.
I will rid them from these lands.
Take no heed of their wickedness.
Our fair city grows larger.
We must stand as one.
Ready yourselves?
Escape, Galadriel. Flee and warn the others.
We must save Middle-earth.
We must act now. Come.
Now is our time.
Elves!
There is work to be done. Building materials. We must look elsewhere. Ready your
We
tools.
come from Mirkwood.
Coming through. There is work to be done. Building supplies coming. Building materials. Coming through. There is work to be done. It is time to build.
We come from Mirkwood.
In line, archers! Scout the area. Remain wary, elves. Take cover in there.
We
Our
come from
numbers are too
Mirkwood.
great.
I have building supplies. There is much to do.
Stay close. Enter this one.
Building materials. This place is not fitting. Where should we build? It is time to build. Merely resting my eyes a moment. The building is now finished. There is much to do. We're finished with this structure. The enemy
My
approaches.
arrows will fly true.
Our fair city grows larger.
We must gather our strength.
We're finished with this structure.
I will rid them from these lands.
Caliborn! May be close yet.
Our fair
They will
city
be
grows
banished.
larger.
Servants of the enemy.
Rally together, elves.
I will face them. The fighting now is our time. We must keep clear of the
By
fire.
the light of Elrond, you will all perish.
My arrows will fly true.
They cannot harm you. Onward. We must find the enemy. I will guide
We're
you.
finished with this structure.
They must be vanquished.
We must not waver.
Escape, Galadriel. Flee and warn the others. By the light of Elrond, you will all perish.
We have a new structure. Building materials. The building is now finished. Ready? The ground here is not suitable. Ready your tools. Build up this building land. Supplies. This will not do. Coming through. I was just waiting my turn. Where should we build? Building supplies coming. Supplies. A fair sight. There is work to be done. We must look elsewhere. There is work to be done. The ground here is not suitable. Ready your tools. Surely there's a better place.
We must stay alert. Take cover in there.
Do not fear them. We must find the
They
enemy.
will feel the sting of my arrows.
Building supplies
finished
are here.
with
This structure.
The enemy is near.
Our fair city grows
Something
larger.
is afoul.
It's the Lady of the Wood! Run!
Keep up!
The building is now finished.
Rivendell must not
Find
fall.
your courage. I will face them.
We're finished with this structure. Our
Evil
fair
has
city
spread
grows
across
larger.
these lands.
We have a new structure.
Stay quiet. Keep up! They will feel the sting of my arrows.
Our fair city grows larger. I have building supplies. What are we building? It is time to build. Where should we build? There is work to be done. We must look elsewhere. This will not do. There is much to do. I have building supplies. Take it this way. Build up this land. Merely resting my eyes a moment. Building supplies coming. I'm ready. Building supplies are here. There is much to do. I was just waiting my turn. A fair sight indeed. Ready. Coming through. Building materials. The ground here is not suitable. I was just waiting my turn. This place is not fitting.
Intruders!
Building supplies coming. Tools. It is time to build. Your tools. Coming building through. Materials. Build up this building land. Supplies. We must look elsewhere. There is much to do.
My skill will be seen by all. The enemy approaches. Ready yourselves?
By the light of Arendil, you will all perish!
The building is now finished.
I join my ancestors!
Our fair city grows larger.
We come from Mirkwood.
The building is now finished. Our fair city grows larger. The building is now finished.
Onward. Come, my children. Move together.
Our fair city grows larger.
For all the fair people.
We're finished with this structure. The building is now finished.
Bows!
Our fair city grows larger.
Enter
we have
this
a new
one.
structure.
Take cover in there.
I have building supplies. Merely resting my eyes a moment. I have building supplies. This will not do. Building supplies coming on. A fair sight indeed. I was just waiting my turn. There is work to be done. We must look elsewhere. I was just waiting my turn. Merely resting my eyes a moment.
These lands will be clean.
I have building supplies. The ground here is not suitable. Merely resting my eyes a moment.
Middle Earth shall be fair once more. We must find the enemy.
The fire is too close. The army of the dead approaches.
Come,
It's
my
the
children.
Balrog. Evil is
I
upon
will
us.
guide you. Take no heed of their wickedness.
We must not waver.
Do not fear them. Destroy them. They must be vanquished.
We're finished with this structure. The building is now finished. We're finished with this structure. The building is now finished. We have a new structure. The building is now finished. We have a new structure.
The fighting has begun.
Our fair city grows larger. There is work to be done. I was just waiting my turn. Building supplies coming. Done. This place is not fitting. Building materials. A fair sight
I'm
indeed.
ready.
Building supplies coming. Supplies. Where should we build? A fair sight indeed. Ready your tools. Coming through. Building materials. Building supplies coming. Merely resting my eyes a moment. There is work to be done. Build up this land. Just resting my arms. I'm ready.
Now is our time. Over here!
Escape, Galadriel. Flee and warn the others. By the light of Elendil, you will all perish.
The enemy is upon us!
Elves, we're finished with this structure. Our fair city grows larger. We're finished with this
We'll go
structure.
no further.
The building is now finished.
Away.
I never thought it would end this way.
Our fair city grows larger. We're finished with this structure. We have a new structure. Our fair city grows larger.
We must stand as
We
one.
have a new structure.
Ready yourselves?
We're finished with this structure. Building materials. Let's go. I have building supplies. Coming through. Just resting my arms. Building materials. Building supplies coming. I'm ready. There is much to do. I was just waiting my turn. There is work to be done. Building supplies coming. Supplies. Coming through. I was just waiting my turn. I'm ready. A fair sight indeed. Building materials. Build up this land. I was just waiting my turn. There is work to be done.
That's all there is to it.
It is time to build.
I never thought it would end this way.
No more to be said.
The building is now finished. We're finished with this structure.
My arrows
The building
will
is
fly
now
true.
finished. We're finished with this structure. Our fair city grows larger. We can see the enemy.
I know these parts.
We have a new
Ready
structure.
yourselves?
We're finished with this structure.
Celeborn!
I will be your
May our
guide.
weapons be true.
I will face them.
The building is now finished.
Their end draws near. Servants of the enemy, move together. Come on, children. Destroy them.
We have a new structure.
My skill will be seen by all.
These lands will be clean once more.
The building is now finished. I have building supplies. Move it over here. Just resting my arms. I'm ready. I have building supplies. Building materials. Coming through. Ready your tools. Building supplies coming. Resting my eyes a moment. It is time to build. Your tools. Coming through. I have building supplies. There is work to be done. We must look elsewhere. I have building supplies. I have building supplies. There is work to be done. Ready your tools. Just resting my arms. I'm ready. It is time to build. We have a new structure. Our fair city grows larger. We're finished with this structure. fair city grows larger. We're finished with this building supplies.
We come from Mirkwood.
We have a new structure. Building supplies materials. There is much work to be done. The ground here is not suitable. Building materials. Building supplies coming. Finished with this structure. A fair site. Where should we build? We have a new structure.
We come from Mirkwood.
I'm just resting my arms. Building materials. Surely there's a better place. Where should we build? This will not do. We must look elsewhere. I was just waiting my turn. Build up this land. I'm ready. This will not do. Where should we build? We must look elsewhere. Coming through! Just resting my arms. I'm ready. Ready your tools. Phew. Let's go. Where should we build? Phew. The building is now finished. Surely there's a better place. Our fair city grows larger. We're finished with this structure. We have a new structure.
Remain wary, elves. A good lookout.
We're
Stay
finished
ready.
with this structure.
Enter this one. We come from Mirkwood. Advance. A good
Building
lookout.
is now finished. Our fair city grows larger.
Bows! We come from Mirkwood.
We're finished with this structure.
Enter this one.
The building is now finished.
We come from Mirkwood. Scout the area. A good lookout.
Our fair city grows materials. A fair sight indeed. There is work to be done. The builder has fallen. Building materials. This will not do. Building supplies coming. A fair sight indeed. Ready your tools. Building supplies coming. Merely resting my eyes a moment. Building materials. A fair sight indeed. Ready your tools. Building materials. Building supplies coming. Where should we build? It is time to build. I have building supplies. There is work to be done. Surely there's a better place. A fair sight indeed.
We must act now. Rivendell must not fall.
Listen to my words, faithless cowards.
The enemy is close! They're attacking
Escape,
the settlements!
Galadriel! Flee and warn the others!
Onward!
I am your new
By
master.
the light of Elvindil, you will all perish!
We must save Middle Earth.
They will feel the sting of my arrows!
Something is afoul.
The builder is
Our
in
people
trouble!
are in danger.
Over here!
Evil has spread across these lands.
They will feel the sting of my arrows!
The shadow must be stopped.
The builder has been slain!
The building is now finished.
We must be off!
We must stand as one.
Our fair city grows larger.
Victory may be close yet.
We're finished with this structure.
Now is our time! Onward!
We have a new structure.
Cast aside
The
your
building is
tools.
now finished. We're finished with this structure. Our fair city grows larger. Building materials is now finished. We have a new structure. We're finished with this structure. There is work to be done. There is work to be done. Build up this land. Ready your tools. There is much to do.
I'm ready. I was just waiting my
Where should we
turn.
build? Where should we build? It is time to build.
I'm ready.
I have building supplies. Ready your tools. I have building supplies. A fair sight indeed. Where should we build? Coming through! This will not do. This place is not fitting. This will not do.
We must not waver.
I sense a dark
We have
presence.
a new structure. The building is now finished. Ready We're finished with this structure. We have a new structure. We're finished with this structure. Time to build. We have a new structure. The building is now finished. We have a new structure.
Stay close.
The building is
Take
now
cover
finished.
in there.
I shall lead you well. We must rid ourselves of Sauron's servants. Our path is certain. Onward! Our path
What
is
are we
certain.
building?
Elves!
Building materials. We must look elsewhere. Coming through!
My arrows will fly true. Find your courage. My skill will be seen by all.
Escape, Galadriel. Flee and warn the others.
The enemy is near. Ready yourselves? Hurry! It's the Celeborn! The rumors are true!
The eye is fixed on Rivendell. I will be your guide.
We must not waver. Onward! We must keep clear of
By the light of Eärendil, you will all perish.
with haste. They will feel the sting
We must
of my
stand
arrows.
against them.
Take no heed of their wickedness.
We must act now.
Evil has spread across these lands.
We're finished with this structure.
I will face them. Move quietly. My skill will be seen by all. Away!
People are in danger. This way, elves.
My arrows will fly true.
Friends of Middle-earth.
Rally together, elves.
We have a new structure.
Bows ready!
Evil is
Onward!
upon us.
Swiftly!
We must bring justice to the enemy.
Find your courage! Your corruption ends here! We must be off! We must not waver! Over here! We must gather our strength! Here! I know these parts. We must be off! My arrows will fly true.
May our weapons be true.
Find your courage. Away! Intruders! Warn the others! We must not waver!
Escape, Galadriel. Flee and warn the others.
We cannot stay here. Come with me.
Find your courage! Hurry!
The eye is fixed on Rivendell.
They will feel the sting of my arrows! I will rid them from these lands. Our homes are in peril!
I sense a dark presence.
My arrows will fly true. Away!
We must bring justice to the enemy. Deliver their end! They must not stand! Go forward.
Let none get away! A good lookout. Enter this one. Take cover in there. A good lookout.
I will rid them from these lands.
I have building supplies. Take it this way.
We must not waver.
Building materials. There is
Ready
much
your
to do.
tools.
Now be done.
You will die.
The enemy's close.
My arrows will fly true.
By the light of Elvindil, you will all perish.
Spread across these lands.
We must not waver. Now is our time. With haste. Hurry! They will feel the intruders! Warn the others!
Our fair city grows larger. The building is now finished.
Escape, Galadriel. Flee and warn the others.
Victory may be close yet.
I sense a dark presence.
Our lands are in trouble! They attack!
Where should we build? Let's go. They're invading!
Thrones of Middle Earth.
My skill will be seen by all.
Stand as one.
The enemy is ahead! They're attacking the settlements!
We must leave our home. Retreat to the lands north of here.